Step-by-step new plant rules. First, you need to figure out its lighting requirements and decide if you can commit to that. Do you have the space? Also, before you buy it, you gotta check underneath the leaves for pests and make sure there's no fungal spots. Fungal spots gonna look like that. Whoops. Don't worry, I treated it. That's just scarring. Yay, you brought it home because it's pest-free. Or is it? Better safe than sorry. Pre-treat. Whoops. A lot of people say to let it acclimate for a few days before you repot it so it adjusts. If it's all the way dry, you're going to want to water it anyway and then wait a few days. Repotting does stress the plant out, and if it's already stressed, it's going to have a breakdown. Just like me. I'm kidding. Don't get a pot that's too big. It should have a butthole. Don't put rocks in the bottom. You can put some screening if you're weird. Part 1. Okay, apparently I had to make this 2 parts. Also, how magical does my potting studio look in the dark? Hi, kids! Too small. Too big. Just right. Philodendron vine likes to dry out in between watering, which is why I'm repotting into terracotta. If it was the type of plant that likes to stay evenly moist, I would probably just repot it with new soil in its existing nursery pot, or perhaps in a slightly larger nursery pot that I kept from a previous plant. Squeeze it to break up the soil. Now, if you pop this out of the pot and it barely has any roots at all, you actually probably could downsize. But in this case, it's just starting to circle around the bottom. Perfect time to repot. I'm going to massage the roots, or more accurately, massage the dirt out from between the roots. And the nice thing about adding new soil is it usually has a built-in fertilizer, so I won't need to fertilize this for 6 to 12 months. Now, you could leave some of the old soil in if it seems like it's a good fit for the plant. This is a little heavier than I like, so I'm not going to use it. Also, its fertilizer is probably spent, so it needs to go in the compost. 1, 2 parts of a well-draining soil you like to 1 part perlite. No, it's not styrofoam. Mixy, tuck it in. I got a lot of dirt on those leaves, so I'm going to shower it off. Gently. Gonna add water till it pees. Yeah. Now's a good time to wipe off the leaves. I'm gonna try to give it a little bit of isolation for a week in a place with good sun. Isolation ideally means its own shelf, but I'm running out of room. Welcome home, dude.